the findings by the Home Affairs, the child, Chidimma, is not a South African citizen, and that would mean even the parents themselves are not South African citizens. And with that being the case, there is a chain of fraudulent activities that are connected to this particular citizenship. And as stipulated or as mentioned in that long message shared to Kwena, there's a lot of investigation that needs to be done. Guys, these people travel across the globe using South African documents, saying they are South Africans. And that compromises all of us in this country. This is why we were fighting to nail and actually trying by all means and compromising our own dignity on Twitter, fighting this issue. Why? Because we know the ramification of these issues. I literally was, not long ago, I was in Serbia. I was treated like a foreign national. They just found one mistake in my Schengen visa and they turned me back. I didn't even try to protest it. But you have this situation in South Africa where people get away with things. This highlights a chain of events. And I need to say, you guys need to hang your head in shame. Those of you who were naming us Afrophobes, those of you who were naming us xenophobe, you are idiots, because we were defending the security of you so that in the future when you travel, you wouldn't have to face the situation where you are required a visa across all the nations. This compromises you and your future children. Why is it that British people can go everywhere using their passport, but then with South African and other places they need visa? It is because of this kind of little issues that we let go of so easily. So there is a lot of wrongdoing that is connected to this child's case. And with that being the case, Miss South Africa needs to be regulated by the government. Because those kind of identity would have been picked up because it would have been connected to Home Affairs. And Home Affairs, even Home Affairs in its own, how is it that we are still utilizing paperwork? Why can't we make it digital? We have the most well-running system under SARS. SARS. Why is it that all government departments are going south? Mara SARS is the only one that works. Is it because it is where you guys get to eat? Because when all these fraudulent activities happen, it's because the comrades or politicians get to benefit from those things. Mara, when it comes to SARS, suddenly things are pure. You chasing us at work looking for your money. But it comes to the security of the country, no one wants to do anything. You should question yourself on these things. It's not to say these people, it's not that you as government cannot get these things working. You can, how is it possible that you are able to get SARS working, chasing us and looking for their money, going and connecting with banks and working? But when it comes to the document of the country, suddenly things don't work. Suddenly we need an overnight investigation. Suddenly the system are down. What if when the system of Home Affairs are down, that's where the fraudulent activities happen? It doesn't matter if you find the people who are engaged in the wrongdoings of these things. But it is important for you guys to digitize things and ensure that there is a security around the security of this country. This is embarrassing by the government. It is shocking that only one department works so specklessly. But when it comes to others that are very quintessential, they are not working. Suddenly we have to run around. We have to still do paperwork. Lay now Home Affairs, get your things to be running, man, so that we can stop getting ourselves in this situation. You've seen how many videos of people claiming to be South African producing our national identities abroad. Who would claim themselves to be South African and engage in wrongdoings? And that is going to taint all of us and our future children here in South Africa. This is frustrating with the government. This is frustrating. And all the past ministers, they've just been doing as they wish under Home Affairs. Guys, Home Affairs is the most quintessential department. And if we do not protect it, we are going to be in trouble. Trust me, we are going to be in so much trouble. They will scrap up they already kicked us in the Commonwealth. They already kicked us out. Now look at this finding. Someone who had the guts and the balls to represent us as a country, in our own country. Imagine the balls that girl has. Those are the balls of an elephant. Represent the people in their own country using fraudulent document. That is confidence of a flight attendant, I'm telling you. That is a confidence of the, and if she has that document, trust me, that means around her, that is like a daily bread. That is practiced every day. No one gets to question. They just print and copy all the things because our government are idiots. Our politicians are idiots. All they care about is the food. And this is so crazy. This is so mattering. This is crazy. I'm just like mind blown about these findings. I wonder, and I hope, Leon, I hope you see it through, really. I hope you see it through.